Music groups are relevant. Let's not kill them. This is coming from Wutah Kobby. And as it stands now in Ghana, I can confidently say there's only one music group we have. Only one music group. Dope Nation.
Or Keche is there.
Keche is there.
Keche is still there.
Keche is still there. Dope Nation.
What farm was I a virgin? What's that? I am a virgin. Keche is there.
R2Bs is there.
Hey, listen. The main reason why I won't call them a group is like they are like the parents of groups in Ghana. Yeah. So when you categorize
they make it
them,
look nice.
Exactly, they are the parents.
They are
Mommy
the true
and
definition
daddy.
of how a group is supposed
They
to be.
pop up any day and they give bangers.
They still stand.
You understand?
Yes, so many.
They pop up any day, anyhow,
they could go their
anywhere.
separate ways, do their own things, and still come back together to give you
But there are
that
some
magic.
groups that when one decides to stop singing, it won't be a group anymore. You see, Payday can rap, feature another person.
Yes,
solid. R2B's Mugis can be on his own, solid.
Yeah.
Dope Nation, they can be on their own.
One will want to produce, one will want to sing. They will still
That
do
is
their
how
thing.
they started, and they decided to come together. But it's
but you see, Keche too. Andrew I'm giving an example.
No, William,
Andrew can go and sing. Oh yeah. You see the Tim Westwood video. One will go and sing well, another two can go and get a song and be doing featuring and doing. I'm just rapping it. I'm coming in, and then they will all do their thing. So, Charlie, in Ghana, we are blessed with a lot of wonderful groups.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, my dear.
You see where I'm sitting?
Yeah, my dear.
I never mentioned Keche.
But you're a group, so you are giving examples.
You are talking
and
about
I'm also giving
groups in
examples.
Ghana.
It's not anything.
You are talking about music groups.
Music groups
in Ghana.
They are not dance groups. They are music groups. So we'll talk about them.
You see, there are some groups in Ghana that individually they can survive on their own.
But you see,
there are some groups too that when Atakwame leaves Atakwesi, Asemaba, because one will go and sing rubbish on somebody's song. So they will always go together.
What is grouping in? Things are always different. No, everyone has got their strength. See, let me give you one thing. I'm giving you an example. There are groups that you will sit behind and you will feel like, oh, when the music comes, it's like this one is doing very well, pal. But behind the scenes, the person that might be doing very well lyrics will be written by the one you might not be booking as like a mainstay in the group. And it has been evident in some groups that have been destroyed in this country.
Yeah.
Let me give you an 4x4.
VVIP.
4x4 for an example.
Prince. Solid singer.
Prince is a solid singer. But after the group's departure, where is he? But look at Captain Planet that we're all laughing at.
It's coded.
The one that said, Sister Vera, America, this is a arena. Oh no, he has a song.
Sister Vera, just
no, he has a song. He keeps mentioning a lot of ladies' name. Pamela. And he's using Pamela a lot.
Even Captain Planet.
But Captain Planet on this one has done so well.
Yes, he's done well.
But before, we wouldn't have ranked him as like a top tier because of the group he finds himself in. But because he stood alone, we could see in the songs that he did features a lot of people, his pen game was tough. So sometimes, maybe we sit back and we see people sing so well. Even in our region here, for an example, when the Aya group got destroyed, before we were all saying, boy, it was always the conversation out there. But when the group had that breakout,
and Aya did his singing,
did well to the point of he even winning Artist of the Year. So it should tell you that sometimes the things that happen backdoor are not seen. So we feel like, this person is like the strength of the group. But you might go in deep down, someone
but still, there are some groups that their strength is evident. You can see that.
There are some groups, some people are just good promoters for the group. Maybe on the song they are no good, but when it comes to reaching out to the media for interviews, going around to promote their song, that person might be the strength or the pillar of the group.
So Wutah Kobby was actually also mentioning that we shouldn't have what we call permanent groups. I mean, sometimes it shouldn't be like we have permanent group. We can have some artists coming together to work on a project. and that can also be very solid.
The Papi Kojo and Joey B kind of thing.
Yes. You can, out there they do, but here I think it will be very difficult because of, egos and how we do. We have had big artists like Nas and Damian Marley coming together to produce an album. Beautiful, Distant Relative. That album was produced in 2010, but when you hear the songs on the album now, it sounds as if the songs were produced yesterday. Sabali still sounds beautiful. You understand? We have had Shaggy and Stinks come together to produce an album, beautiful album. You understand? So he was coming from that angle where we can have big artists not necessarily being in a permanent group, but coming together to produce, joint projects. To produce a project that will last,
No, but
and all of that. He mentioned that.
I think the issue with Kobby's owners, you see, in Ghana, when most people break out from groups, it is very difficult to stand on your own. Kobby is a clear example. When the Wutah group got destroyed, after those times they were having Burning Desire and all those songs, he came back, gave us songs like Cho Cho and the rest, but Cho Cho, all those songs were not able to stand. But when the group made a mistake to come back together again,
that was in 2017.
2017, they made a mistake and came back together. They did one, they didn't pick. But when they did, bro, and chain, bro,
so there was Bronya, there was
one love song. That song came before Bronya.
Yes, and then there was, I think, AK-47 or something like that.
I think there was AK-47. But
there were songs like that.
I'm just giving you an example that people see you in a group. So if you come and you're not in a group, they don't want to pay attention to you. See, what's his name? The choir master.
Yes.
Eugene. Prior choir master. One of the most wonderful talents we've ever had in this country. When it comes
great vocalist.
He's standing on his own. It's a big challenge. He's done it. Ghana most beautiful, but still, he's not getting the mileage he deserves because we saw him from I showed you one. So we want to always see them together.
Was it Prior Honeyho? He also tried.
Beverly's husband.
Yes, he also tried.
He tried it, it didn't work. The same thing too is now in the UK. He also tried, it didn't work. So, like, you can give series and series of groups that failed. People fail to stand on their own. So people feel like so because he was in this group.
So the dead people are now dead.
Dead people. The group they didn't stand though.
Dead people.
They were those two boys.
I should say the names have contribute to
dead people. These people they had.
I remember you.
The group is dead. Is the group dead now?
The group is dead.
These people had this aura. Like
I've forgotten their song, Grappo.
You forget
the guys in the mask.
Yeah,
like they had this personality.
Are you talking about Dark Suburb?
Dark Suburb. I'm also talking about
Dark Suburb. I think it was a gospel group, right?
No, they were doing rock music.
They had the mask on.
Yes,
these were danceman boys.
Suburb.
And even look at La Même Gang when they came. Look at the uprising the youth.
Yeah, so La Même Gang, they are that group that can individually do their things.
Yeah, we have
still come
no, but
together.
them too, because of internal rifts.
Okay,
those things were still in the last.
But then, aside that, some of them were great artists on their own. Let's look at Daco Vibes.
Yeah, Daco
yes.
On his own.
Yeah,
Daco on his own, doing amazing. On his own.
Daco was popular before the group thing came in.
Yeah,
that's
they
one
were
thing.
a group. La Même Gang, they were a group, like as in more like a squad of guys.
Let me give you an example.
A squad of guys who know how to sing.
When I got to know of Daco was a song by Joey B. So Joey had one song in 2017-16 where he featured Daco on it. That was the time the light fell on Daco, and he had a couple of songs come out before the whole La Même movement also started, and you know how it goes. So I feel. When you stand out on your own, it is very difficult for people to pay attention to whatever commodity or whatever product you are bringing. Even look at Bookback, Bright. Prince Bright, super talent. But because his brother is not there for them to do Skolom, the late brother, people were struggling to pay attention to up until when he had a song with Sarkodie, Ofechon. When he came back and he and Sarkodie had Ofechon. After Ofechon, he has personally tried. He's produced wonderful records.
He has a record with with Sarkodie and
Papi Kojo.
That didn't fly.
Wonderful songs. People are not giving him the attention he deserves because everybody feels we need to see him and his brother do the Gonja Barras, fly from a helicopter and jump down. You understand that kind of thing?
That video was solid.
Yes. So we all want that kind of thing. It is affecting groups because if you look at someone like Wutah Kobby, wonderful talent. You look at his brother Free, wonderful talent. But just because of their own personal issues, they're unable to work as a group.
And it has proven beyond every reasonable doubt that when the two of them are together,
there's no magnet.
They do things better.
But they fight too much.
Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. Because from 2010, and when issues, they were doing well until they broke up. They came back as in 2017, 2019. They came together and they were able to produce hits. People enjoyed, and then they broke out.